Politics is a numbers game, and in Western Sydney, those numbers are starting to shift.
We didn't move. Labor did. We stuck to the same values.
Values are everything to Vic Meli. Born in Malta, he moved to Australia as a child, is a conservative Christian and voted Labor for decades. Until
when those idiots all went into some mass hysteria in Parliament House, our blood curled, okay? Especially when we had local MPs who knew we were opposed to that bullshit, voted for it.
An alternative presented itself in the form of a party with immigration policies that resonated.
I will stand up and fight for it.
What Pauline has said is, if you come to Australia, be Aussie. I did.
Could I have the rice purple yogurt tea?
Former Liberal candidate, now independent Fairfield councillor Dalzell agrees One Nation has become an attractive option for many migrants.
In southwest Sydney, the majority are non-English speaking. 50% are born overseas or have parents who are born overseas, and who really represent them.
People come here because they love what Australia represents: democracy, freedom of speech, a standard and decent way of life, and that's what they want to keep and maintain.
The streets of Fairfield are a long way from Pauline Hanson's traditional voting base in Queensland, but in this electorate of McMahon, One Nation and Clive Palmer collectively picked up more than 12% of the vote, most of it Labor's. The remarkable thing is 1 in 2 voters in this area are migrants, and a good portion of them are going against the broad bipartisanship of the major parties on immigration settings. So stopping the drift and winning them back poses a major dilemma for both major parties.
People are voting for the party as a protest against other major parties. It's a sign of the breakdown of our party system in this country.
Throughout her parliamentary career, Pauline Hanson has targeted immigration, first Asians, then Muslims. Sociology professor Andrew Jakubowicz says while they'll never vote en masse for her, she does have the support of other ethnic groups.
One Nation is a party essentially of the disappointed Conservatives. What they're looking for is some party that will articulate their sense of frustrated desire.
Further south in Melbourne, Egyptian-Australian Labor MP Peter Khalil has heard the message from migrant communities loud and clear. He didn't suffer any backlash in his own seat, but he's well aware his party has a problem.
I'm going to be very straightforward, which is unusual for a politician, but I have for many, many years said that we cannot take for granted multicultural communities.
That silent majority composed of people of family and faith increasingly, I think, will have a stronger voice.
With Pauline Hanson becoming more attractive to migrant voters, redemption for the major parties will take more than an act of faith.